In therapy, some of the hardest topics that come up involves the idea that no one can save us. And I really believe that that concept, it formulates in our life, in our young adult life. You get to that space in your life where you realize no matter who's around you, no matter who's in your life, no matter who you sleep with every night, or you know what I mean, like no matter what that is, no one can save you. And the idea that no one can save you is a realization that so many people experience, and then there's a depression that comes after that. For some, not for all people, right? And it's the idea that, and I want to say that this is especially in my experience, in my observation, it really comes in more so for women. Because I believe, when we're younger, we all have that concept, right? It's like the girls, the Cinderella, and he's gonna come and his horse and his knight in shining armor, and he's gonna come and save you. But that's false. That doesn't exist. And I think the idea that that's going to happen in your life is what a lot of the time we drape our life on that, right? And then you get into a space in your life where that realization is no longer a realization. It's actually false, right? And the idea that you have to save yourself, that's a real concept. Once you learn that no one can save you, that's when your life begins. Because that was always a false reality, right? That was always a false reality for your life. The reality in life is that there is nothing you can't do. Any and every single thing that I tried to do in my life, that I tried to accomplish in my life, and that I set my goal on accomplishing, I got it done. Because that's another false reality, right? Another false reality is sitting back and doing nothing makes you feel good, but it actually doesn't. When you are motivated and you push yourself and you're disciplined, that's what actually makes us feel better. So if you're out there feeling like you need to be saved, you're not going to be saved. You're not going to be saved. The only person that can save you is you and God. There's lessons out here that you need to learn. You need to get into your warrior space and frame of mind. And you need to be your own savior. Because no one can rock you when you're your own savior. When you are your own savior and you build your fort by any means necessary, you do what you have to do, right? That is what embodies true strength. So always remember, no one's going to save you. And it's hard. It is really hard. And we mourn that, right? That's a mourning. You absolutely mourn the fact that that's an idea that you had and that's not going to happen. No one's going to save you. So love on you and write down all the things that you want to do and get to work.